Hello, Fantasy Sports Wizard here, and welcome to episode 22 of The Quest. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, it is a rather sly dig at EA and their game. So sit back, enjoy, and if you've been sharing the same experiences as me, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I am pretty sure I am not alone with this scenario. But to be honest, it's a disgrace and it's getting rather frustrating. And as you may recall from previous videos, we are currently sitting on 6 points in Division 8. I have been playing terrible football lately since the latest patch. It's proving to be a lot higher. My team just doesn't feel as fluid as it did before. And we left ourselves in a bit of a hole. Like right now, all three scenarios are, four scenarios are still possible. We can still win the title, we can still get promoted, we can hold, or we can be relegated. And right now, we are staring down the barrel. But fortunately for us, Jose Rodriguez has just given us the goal on the stroke of half time. We're getting, not doing much with the ball, but we were far more clinical with our efforts on target. And we're now 1-0 up, and things are looking good because that 3 points will secure our safety, which is number one right now. And you can see that not a lot happened in the second half as we're now into the 90th minute plus extra time, and all I was doing was just trying to keep the ball, keep it away from my end, and secure those vital 3 points. And you can now see that the game has officially ended. Players are celebrating, shaking hands, whatnot, and those 3 points are ours. Or are they? And I can just try and click through the replays and let's see what happens. Trying to get into like the player ratings and the stats at the end, and lo and behold, up pops a message saying that the EA servers can't process this. Please try again later. So I click OK. Kicked out of Ultimate Team. Now notice in the top right hand corner, I am still connected. Nothing happened. Like, nothing to do with my connection or anything for probably one of the first times ever. And I log back in, and it says I've just received a DNF because I didn't complete my last online game. Are you for real, EA? Like, seriously? That game was done and dusted, and it was in the process of being put in the books. And you've handed me a DNF even though I won 1-0. Like, you just watched the game. I won 1-0. Mental. Absolutely mental. And in the second game, we come up against a very nice Brazilian-looking team. And if I'm to be honest, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have played the rest of the games. Like, I was just mentally shot after that game. And then Pato just manages to get through my defender and just slots it home easily. And at halftime, we're 1-0 down. We're still sitting on 6 points, and we're down in this game. So now facing the prospect of another 0 points. And that leaves us with 2 games after this. And I gotta say, Felipe Anderson was a menace. An absolute menace. Like, he's just so fast. He was absolutely destroying me. And I tried to get back in. Like, I hit the post there, as you can see. But as I said, like, hindsight, shouldn't have played these games. Like, the EA servers were just absolutely tripping out. And reading the forums, I saw a few other people were having issues with them as Felipe Anderson gets his second to seal the win, and another defeat for us. And things are looking bleak. Right now, like after this game, you have 2 games left, so promotion is still possible, but we got to win the remaining 2 games, and on present form, it's not gonna happen. Oh boy, like I don't know what's changed. Like I was playing such good football before the patch, and after the patch, my team just it feels totally different. Like they're stuck in mud. They're just not moving. And I'm facing the prospect of going back down to Division 9, which is something I really don't want to do. But anyways, we go into the next game. We come up against another Brazilian team, and featuring Felipe Anderson and Movember Luis Gustavo. So, like, if this guy is as good as the guy before, I knew I was going to be in for a tough game. As I said, like, Anderson, he just tore me a new one, to be honest. And fortunately for us, the EA gods have suddenly decided to shine on us a little bit more. Nice little bit of work there by Firmino, moving it out to Barry, and Kane keeps the ball, has a shot, but Henderson then is able to stab it home. It sort of loops into the net, and we have a 1-0 lead in the 13th minute. So all of a sudden, things are looking a little bit better, as a win here would definitely secure our position in Division 8. And Henderson played through, fires in a low shot near post, and it's 2-0, and here we go, like, starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in this game, but Karius comes up with a big save. And the way this game went, like, I started to, like, grow into it more, and I was able to sort of, like, have more chances on the counter-attack, and Sterling was crazy. Like, he was just getting free so much. And that card, I am so glad I bit the bullet and did him. It's probably a rare card considering it was right at the start of the game. But at halftime, like, possession and everything is all in our favor, including the scoreline, which is what counts. And here we go, like, Anderson running away. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, look at trying him out in a Serie A side. He looks like he'll be ideal as a left forward or a left winger with maybe Immobile or Dybala, and second in form Salah right wing. So that sounds quite a fun lineup. Though of course this week Insigne is an inform, so that's the first left wing inform there. So quite tempted to see what price he goes with, as it's Black Friday and Striker Ronaldo has been put into packs along with Yaya Toure, 2 very highly desirable cards. And I am excited to watch the market crash and burn. And in the final game of this episode, we come up against a very nice La Liga squad with Adriz up front, Carrasco, whose inform is now extinct on the market. And yeah, I was going into this game of mine. I had Division 8 secured, so I was quite happy with where I was. And it was just a matter of, like, can I get that 3 points to get promotion into Division 7? But this guy, fair play to him, is good, and Adjariz is a really nice card. And this game, it seemed my team forgot their shooting boots. Like, the number of good quality chances I had, I should have been putting those away, to be honest. And I am made to pay by Adjariz. He fires one into the top corner, no chance. And here another chance, Ben Yedder. I really should be slotting that home, yet it remains 1-0 to him. And again, the chances come. A header this time just flashed wide. Doing a nice little bit of work down the wing, and managed to win it back quite easily. But again, Asensio this time firing it wide. Like, Asensio, Ben Yedder, like, key people in my team were missing chances that they were normally burying, and then Adjariz, to rub insult into injury from all those misses of mine, doubles his tally to make it 2-0. And at half time, I mean, even game, but I just wasn't clinical. And that's not good enough. Even at this lower level, like I've got to be far better in terms of what I do with my shots, and I got to get better. Like that's gonna change everything as I move up through divisions. I mean, if I don't score, I don't win, I'll get relegated. Simple. And as we're coming towards the end of this episode, this game does turn out to be a defeat for us. It's a bit of a shame, really, as I had high hopes at the way we started out Division 8 and was really hoping to move up and swiftly through divisions. But it is what it is, but we'll come back stronger. We got Black Friday to strengthen our team, so that'll be pretty fun. I'm kind of excited to see what deals I can get on the market to improve those. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know about like your issues with the EA servers, because they've been terrible lately. They really, really have. But anyways, and on that note, EA servers, it's in the game. I'm the Fantasy Sports Wizard, and I shall see you all next time. Bye.